Hello to everybody students, welcome to our English class. In this class we are going to discuss about the new lesson from our English textbook. So we have completed the second unit and we are entering into the third unit. So from the third unit the name of the lesson is Puru the Brave, and this lesson is present in the page number 40 children. So everybody should have to open your textbook and see the page number 40. So in the page number 40 what it is shown? One picture is shown children. I hope all are seeing the textbook. In the page number 40 one picture, a big picture is shown, and down of the picture two questions are asked. What are those questions? The first one is children, what do you see in the picture? Now everybody can tell that what you can see in the picture. What is in the picture? A war is going on between two kingdoms. We can say that a war is going on between two kingdoms or between two countries. Yes or no? How we had a wars between in our Mahabharata and in Ramayana we had the war, no? Same like that only children. Right? So we can see a battle or we can see a war. We can tell that there is a war between two different countries or between two kingdoms. Now, what do you think may be the causes of war in the world? So due to many reasons we had the war children. There is a war between India and China, from China and Russia. Have you seen children? Yes. In daily life, in the newspaper, we will see that there is a lot of wars there are lot of wars going to be happen in different countries. Right. So directly we will go to the lesson children. Based on the war or based on this battle, one lesson is given. Right. So oral discuss is given. Talk on impact of wars on human life. So what is the impact of war? When a war is happened between two countries, what is the impact of war? That we are going to see in this lesson. Right. So reading A, Puru the Brave. Here characters are mentioned children. Here characters are mentioned. So when we see the characters means this lesson is dealing about the conversation children. It is one type of the conversation. Conversation in the sense when two persons or three persons or number of more than persons talk each other, it is called the conversation. Right? Here also one conversation is going on between the king and the war is going on between the king and the soldiers, or we can call it as the generals also. Right. So before going to start the lesson, I will make you a clarification children. What is that means? Puru is one of the king who belongs to our North India. Okay. Puru the Brave. How is that person? He is one of the king, I told you. So he is one of the brave king who can face the difficulties. Who can fight against the enemies. Okay, we can call that person as the brave. So our king Puru is the brave person usually. How he became brave? Let us see in our lesson. Right, here characters are given. If you see page number 41, characters are shown here. Right. So Alexander. Yes, now you will get the confusion. Who is this Alexander? Alexander is the king of Macedonia who conquered Greek, Persia, etc. So Alexander. So we have came to know that Alexander name in paper, newspapers, okay, in storybooks. Yes. So who is this Alexander? He is one of the king. By hearing the name of the Alexander only, in different countries, the different kings will fear by hearing his name. Okay, by hearing his name. So he is one of the king of Macedonia and conquered. Conquered is nothing but captured. Who occupied the places of Greek, Persia, etc. Okay. Now Puru. Who is this Puru? Before only I told that. Who is this Puru? A king of northern India. Right. Now 4 Greek generals are there. 4 Greek generals. So it is one conversation I told children. So conversation is a talk. Okay, a talk is happening between this person. One is Alexander. Okay, one is Alexander. Okay, and the second one is our main hero Puru. Okay, by hearing the name you will get laugh, but you should not laugh. He is one of the Indian king children. Now third one is the, how many are there? 4 Greek generals are there. Greek, Greek generals. Generals. So Greek generals means what? We will tell in our own Telugu language, mantri. Yes or no? If you have one king in one kingdom, along with the king there are generals also. Generals means mantri, right? Now, and 6. Fourth one is how many are there? 6 soldiers. Soldiers means Sainikulu. Yes or no? So here these are the characters we find in our conversation, children. Right? Now, what is the topic they are discussing in their conversation? Who is making the conversation? These different people are making the conversation. So what is the conversation is about? Okay, about what they are discussing. Let us see here. It is given in the paragraph what it has given. Look into the textbook. The camp of Alexander on the banks of the Jhelum. Alexander is sitting on a high chair and his 4 generals are sitting on the low chair. Okay, I told. Who is this? Alexander is the king now. So Alexander is the king means he will sit in a high chair. And this conversation is going on at the bank of the river. Bank means one meeting is going on at the bank of the river, children. You know no bank of the river? River where the river flows. Beside that there is a sandy place. At that sandy place they are sitting. Okay. So Alexander is sitting on the high chair and 4 Greek generals. I don't know. Still our Puru did not come. Only Alexander is making a conversation among 4 Greek generals and 6 soldiers also will come. Later on in the middle of our story, Puru will come, children. Don't be get confused, right? Now. So here 2 Greek soldiers are sitting at the door. The 2 Greek soldiers are standing at the door. Alexander is having a talk with his general. So here out of 6 soldiers, 2 of them are standing near to the gate, children. Where is the place of the soldiers to stand? Near the gate. So make the people to enter into the palace or exit from the palace. Right. So now the conversation is going on. Conversation I told. It is not like a story. Conversation. Who is speaking? Whose character is coming first? Okay. You start to understand, children. Now Alexander is telling the battle of Jhelum will go down in the history of our country. Okay. So this conversation when they are talking to each other, already the war has been completed. Okay. The war has been completed between the King Alexander and the Puru. Already the war has been completed. After the completion of the war, they are sitting at the bank of the river and they are making some conversation. That means they are making some meeting, children. Now in that meeting, Alexander is telling what? The battle of the Jhelum will go down in the history of our country. Okay. So whatever the battle they have fought, it will become the famous war in the history of our country only. That means Alexander does not belong to our country. He belongs to the other country. He belongs to the Macedonia. First general is telling now. Okay. Now the generals, 4 generals are there now. So how we have our CM, no, children? Behind the CM we have what? MLS. Yes or no? MLS we will have. So when the CM calls to all the MLS, one by one MLA come and discuss their problems in front of the CM. Yes or no? So it is also the same here. Right. So the first general is telling it's go down in the history of India too, not only in our country. The first general is telling that not only it is going to become famous battle in our country, it will become famous in the history of the India also. Okay. Now second general is telling I will go down in the history of the world. I will go down in the history of the world. Second general is telling it will go down in the history of the world, not only in India, it is going to become famous all over the world. Now third general, I have never fought such a battle before. See, when we had a war, all these mantris also will go for the fighting or not, along with the king. Yes, so here also the third general is saying, he did not fight this kind of war in his life history. Now the last fourth general what is telling, I haven't either, means he did not fight this kind of battle history. until the last moment I could not believe that we would be able to defeat the army of Puru. So at the end of the war, the fourth general is telling, at the end of the war, I did not believe that we are going to defeat the army of the Puru. Now this army, we have discussed that a war is happened between the Alexander and the Puru. Not only Alexander and Puru, both of them are fighting. Alexander came with his soldiers, Puru has came with his soldiers. Okay, now Alexander soldiers are telling, that means the Greeks generals are telling that they did not guess to win the battle at the end, till the end. Now, lastly, by hearing all the four conversations from all the four generals, now Alexander what he says? Yes, it has been a great battle. So what he is telling? It has been a very, very great battle. Perhaps the greatest of my life. So he is telling, in my life till now I did not fight this kind of battle. I must say every Indian soldier fought like a tiger. Now he is making the encouragement, no? Yes or no? So he is encouraging for the soldiers of the Puru here. He is telling that the soldiers of the Puru had fought like a tiger. Indian soldiers fought like a tiger. Yes or no? See how the greatness is explaining Alexander. Now first general. See how the comments they are making after hearing the words of the King Alexander. Here the Greek generals are making the comments on our country, on Indian soldiers. How they are making? First general is telling, they fought like devils, your majesty. Okay, the first general is telling what here? The first general is telling that they fought like devils. Devil means everybody knows, no? Dayam. Okay, so they fought like a devil. Your majesty. Majesty means what? Your majesty means giving the respect to king. Maharaja. You tell no in Telugu? Maharaja. Okay, Maharaja. They fought like the devils. First general string. Second general string. But their generals ain't so good as ours. So the second general is making the comment. How he is making the comment? He is telling that their generals are not so good as our generals or our soldiers. Now Alexander, if you mean that they aren't so brave as the Greek generals, I don't agree with you. So I am not going to agree with you, second general. Why? Because what you are telling, their soldiers are not great as our soldier. You are telling, no, I am not agreeing with that statement. Now second general again he is telling, but they aren't very skillful, your highness. Okay. But they aren't. Okay, they are not so expert as our soldiers. He is telling, your highness. Your highness means your majesty. Also we can tell. Okay, next one, Alexander. I see what you mean. Okay, I see. I know what you are going to tell. And here I agree with you. I am going to agree with your statement. What you are telling. Next, the Indian generals are still following the old methods of warfare. So our Alexander is telling, the king is telling that still the Indian soldiers or generals are fighting, Indian generals are following the old method of fighting children. Okay, old method. In olden days how the kings used to fight. Okay, they don't have any guns, bullets or any machine guns like that. So they had only the elephants, swords like that only. Okay, old method of war children. Their battle plans are faulty and they depend too much on their elephants. See here, what they are telling. Okay, whatever the instrument they have for fighting, they have very less instrument and they totally depend on the elephants. Elephants, you know. So when we had a war in olden days, the king used to take the elephants. Now, but as fighters, they are wonderful. I have the highest respect for them. Okay, so they are very wonderful fighters. They are very wonderful. Even they don't have the new technique of fighting the war, but they are very wonderful. I have the highest respect for them. Now the third general string. I was amazed to see how Puru fought in the battle of Jhelum. Now the third one. The third general is telling, I was very amazed, I was very surprised. The other word for amazed is surprised. I was very surprised to see the Puru who fought in the who fought in the battle of Jhelum. Okay, now fourth general is telling he continued to fight even when other had left the field. See here. So Puru had his own soldiers. Yes or no? Puru had his own soldiers. But what they have done when the battle is going on, few soldiers have ran away. But still our Puru, the king Puru, still he continued his war. I think he killed at least 100 of our men with his sword. Now the fourth general, what he is telling children? He is telling that he had killed more than 100 members of our army. Now second general, and injured many more. Not only killed for 100 people, he has injured for many people with his sword. Now first general, he was badly injured himself. Not only he has killed for many people and injured for many people, he by himself also injured. Second general, that's why we were able to capture him. His body was completely injured. That's why we can easily able to capture him. Second general is like. Now Alexander, what he tells? He tells that Alexander tells us, oh, he is a brave man and a great soldier. What is telling? He is a very brave man and he is a very great soldier. That's why in spite of killing many people, he has injured by himself also, but he thought, I wish he were one of my general. So now we have captured now. So I wanted to make him our general now. Now second general is telling what? He is a proud man, your majesty. He is a very proudish person, your majesty. Maharaja, he is very proudish. Next, Alexander. A soldier is not a soldier if he is not proud. So our Alexander, what is telling? If a soldier is not a soldier, okay, a soldier is not a soldier if he don't have the proudness. Every king should have some proudness. Then only he called the soldier. Okay, I am not angry with him at all. He was not frightened by the news of my victories and refused to go before me. See here, in spite of hearing all the victories, how many countries I have captured by having the war. Okay, by hearing the news also, he did not frightened by seeing me and he did not refuse to go before me. First general, he will be brought to you, your majesty, soon. Maharaja, we will bring in front of you very soon. Let us see how he behaves. Okay, we will take Puru in front of you. Okay, and let us see how he behaves in front of you. Next, Alexander, I am sure he will not behave like a coward. Okay, I am sure he will not behave like a coward. Coward means the person who fears. Okay, the person who fears, that person is called the coward. Now, a short break is given. A soldier enters and goes to Alexander. Okay, one soldier came inside and enters and goes to Alexander. Going, you know, children, here namaskarinchadam will tell, no? After entering into the court of the king, every soldier will go to the king. Yes or no? Next, soldier, what the soldier is telling? Who came from outside? Sir, Puru has been brought to the camp. Puru is bringing to the camp. Now Alexander, has he been put in chains? Now soldier is saying, yes, your majesty. Yes, Maharaja, he was put in chain. Alexander is saying, go and remove the chains and bring him in. Okay, whatever the chains are there now on his body, you just go and remove that chain. I don't want to see a brave man in chain. See, now our Alexander is also supporting for the Puru. What? He is telling that I don't want to see the brave Puru to having in the chain, he is telling. Now the soldier goes and goes again. Whatever the soldier has came inside, no, he goes and goes again. Alexander, they should not have put him in chain. He is a king beside being a great soldier. Okay, not only he is a soldier, beside that he was a king of one place. He is the king of one of the king in India. Now, a short pause is given, children. In the bracket, everybody see here. Okay, the general talk is happening here. What is the general talk is happening? Puru enters with 4 Greek soldiers following him. So Puru is coming. with his entering into the court of the king Alexander. Okay, court is nothing but wherever the meeting is going on near the bank of the river children, that is called the court, right? So Puru enters with 4 Greek soldiers following him. Alexander and the generals stand up to greet him. Puru joins the palms of his hands and raises them to his forehead to return the greeting. So in spite of entering, okay, when he was entering into the meeting, in the conversation, we can tell meeting also, when he is going to meet for the Alexander, just he is raising his hands, namaskarim, okay, joining his two hands, raising them to the forehead to return the greeting. That means giving some respect to the Alexander children. Now next page, 43 page number. Now Alexander, what he says to the soldiers, you may go. Whatever the 4 soldiers have brought for the Puru, no? Now he is ordering, Alexander is ordering for his soldiers to, you may go now. The soldiers go and goes out. So whatever the soldiers have came, no, they goes and goes out. Next, Alexander is telling to Puru, well, how are you, king? He is putting one question. Our Alexander is putting question to the Puru here. What? Well, how are you, king? Puru is telling, my name is Puru. Okay, don't call me king. My name is Puru. Okay. Alexander, alright, are you sorry for the mistake you made, Puru? He is again putting one more question. Are you feeling any sorry for doing the mistake? What you have done the mistake, are you feeling sorry for that? Now Alexander telling, I made no mistake, sir. I did not do any mistake. I fought for our country, for my country, that's all. I didn't do any mistake, he is telling. Next, Alexander, didn't you reject my proposal? Okay, didn't you reject my proposal? What is the proposal actually? Everybody should keep in mind what is the proposal. The proposal is that Alexander wanted to make Puru his general. Okay, that is his proposal. Puru is telling, I did. Yes, sir. I have rejected it. Why? I refuse to be your vassal. Vassal means banisa. Okay, we can tell vassal. Okay. Who will listen the orders of the king? He is called the vassal children. Alexander is telling, do you know that my kings have gladly agreed? Do you know that many kings have gladly agreed to be my vassal? Do you know that? The Alexander said, do you know many kings in the world? Okay, many kings in the world have agreed to be my vassal. Puru, I know that. And I also know that none of them is Puru. So how many members the kings have agreed to become your vassal? Okay, among them I was not there, he is telling. Now first general, softly to the second general, he is indeed a very proud man. See, first general is speaking slowly, softly he is telling to the second general, he is indeed a very proud man, he is telling. Alexander, don't you realize that you are my prisoner? Okay, don't you realize is nothing but to notice. Don't you notice you are my prisoner? Prisoner means what, children? Okay, prisoner means what? The person who is caught by the king and brought in front of the king means he will become the prisoner, no? Yes or no? Kaidi. Prisoner is nothing but a kaidi. Okay. Now, Puru, I did. Yes, sir. I was your prisoner. But that doesn't make any difference to me. Okay. I don't be disturbed and I don't want to become any, it won't be any difference to me. I am still the lawful king of my country. Even though you have caught me, even though you are behaving me, okay, you are telling me as a prisoner, I was the lawful king to my country. Next, Alexander, how shall I treat you? Then you tell me, how shall I treat you? As a king should treat another king. Okay, whatever the kings are going to be treated, in that way you should have to treat me as a king only. Next, Alexander, Puru, you are a brave man. Now our Puru is Alexander is encouraging for the Puru here. Puru, you are a very brave man. I am pleased with you. I am very happy with you. I want to make friends with you. Will you be a friend to me? Okay. Even though you don't want to become my vassal, at least you want to be. I wanted to become your friend. Will you be friend with me? He is asking. Now, Puru, one condition. Okay, on one condition. What is that condition? Now to become the friend also. Why they are this much making the discussion? Because Alexander belongs to the another country, Puru belongs to the another country. Yes or no? So when the friendship is going to be occur between these two persons, so there should be one condition, no? So here Puru also is putting one condition. Alexander, what is that condition? Puru is telling, my kingdom should remain independent and you should treat me as your equal. Okay, so you are planning to occupy our North Indian, no? So that people, the North Indian people should be living freely. Okay, so it should be remain independent and you should treat me as your equal. How we are treated by your soldiers and your generals, no? In that way you should have to treat me. Alexander agreed. Yes, Puru, I agreed. Okay, to become friends, to maintain a good friendship between both of us, I will agree your condition is telling. After a pause, I am proud of your friendship, my brother. Now from the enemies, they have becoming the brothers. Okay, from the enmity, they have become friends. From friendship to they have become brothers now. Puru is telling, I will do my best to be worthy of the friendship of Alexander the Great. Okay, so whatever the conditions I kept for you, you are agreeing to that, no? I will also maintain the same friendship between us. So the generals go to Alexander and Puru. So whatever the generals, the four generals are there, no? These four generals got up from their chairs and they began to go to the Alexander and for the Puru. So this is the small conversation. Okay, this is the conversation between these four categories children, four characters. Okay, so this is the complete first lesson from the third unit children. Everybody should have to watch the video without getting any disturbance. After the completion of this video, we will be continuing our remaining part of the topic. Okay children, so thank you.